Hello, folks. I'm Filler B, and welcome back to Songs of Conquest. In the last episode, we finished Mission 3 of the Stoutheart campaign, where we discovered that the leaders of the Tinderwild had blamed us for some disastrous event that was corrupting their woods. We defeated both their leaders, sending one back with words of peace that we want to have a ceasefire between humans and Fae. We also discovered that our ally, Lord Aldous, of the Barony of Loth, had teamed up with some undead empress, Aurelia, and had an undead army marching towards us. He demanded or requested that we join forces with this Empress Aurelia, who's risen from the dead, to create a new age and empire and restore the ancient kingdom that used to be over this whole land. Of course, we told him that Stoutheart does not kneel, and so we defeated Lord Aldous, shipped him off to prison, and sent our good ally Paradine back over here to Springhold to deal with a rebellion that's occurring from another lord, Lady Hammond. Hopefully we can make peace with her while we go over here and investigate what is going on in Aldous' land and what is going on with the Fae and who is this risen Empress Aurelia. Is it the same Aurelia of legend? So, Death to Diplomacy is mission 4. Loth had brought evil into the world, and as a vassal of Stoutheart, it was Cecilia's responsibility to stop them. She reinforced the towns of Hazel Point and Oakhaven, which are down here, and headed north through the Tinderwild with the remainder of her forces, hoping to draft troops from the settlements along the way. She was planning on an attack on Grey Tor, Loth's capital, and the heart of their barony. Alright, let's start. This should be interesting. Hopefully we make friends with the Fae against a common enemy. That would be nice. Um, Otherwise we're going to have to fight them all the way through the Tinderwild to get to the other barony. After a desperate race through the Tinderwild, Cecilia's troop finally neared the edge of the forest and the barony of Loth. She had levied some troops along the way, but far fewer than she had hoped for. It would have to be enough. Loth must be stopped. You remember we sent most of our troops from the previous mission out to Springhold to deal with Lady Hammond and her forces. So we have with us 30 militia and another stack of 35 militia, so that's 2 stacks of low grade but decent archer units. 16 footmen, our basic level infantry, they're not very good, and 7 knights, which are pretty good, but again, it's the basic level of knight. No minstrels at all, and no archers or rangers at all. Let's head forward and see what's going on. Got an ancient ruin here. We'll get 1000 XP. Grab some gold. Doesn't look like there's anything down this area. Go to the shrine, get some offense for our next attack, and move forward. Next turn. Let's see what's down this little pathway through the woods. We got some old urns. Pick them up. Now, Glimmerweave might be useful. And as with the gold, let's grab the Glimmerweave since we don't have a production yet, and we might need it for an upgrade or for there's an item or what do we call it? An object on the board that you can go to spend Glitterweave to gain experience. So that could be useful to run across one of those. I think we need 5, so only 1 short now. Looks like we got some undead troops. A swarm of Barony of Loth troops. Well, let's take them on. Clear signs of corruption had spread through the woods. Cecilia could hear the chittering of rats and caught a glimpse of undead soldiers shambling through the area. Let's take them on. It says medium threat. That's not good, but we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can reduce that to not take a lot of damage. The problem with these archers is that all they're good, they take a turn to reload every time. And that's not great. 73 rats, eh? Yeah, let's head here and attack these rats. I need to start making a dent in these units. Let's put armor on this guy and attack here. Let's kill off as many of these rats as we can. There we go. They move pretty quickly, and that's a large staff. Yeah, we're going to lose a lot of troops in this battle. Let's kill off that. And these guys are reloading, so let's redo the the protection for that guy, and reload with them. He can reach, no, neither of them can reach him, so he can stay there. Reload. Oh, I didn't realize the rats were still around. It's unfortunate. Let's give him the armor. We'll attack there. You can reach, you cannot, you can reach. So I gotta take out these two. Let's take out the rats. Yeah. And these guys. And we need to reload. And we'll move back. And we'll reload. And then we'll shoot. We lost a lot of troops in that battle. All of our frontline troops and a few of our ranged troops. I don't see there was much we can do. Even if I held back my melee troops, those archers, they only get to shoot every other round, so the front line would have came up and attacked us anyhow. So I think I mitigated some damage here by attacking them quickly. As the last of the skeletons fell before Cecilia's dwindling troops, a massive figure strode from the dense underbrush. I thought you were an honorable warrior. Was I wrong to let you live that last time we met? No, Cecilia Stoutheart. It is because of my honor that I've come to offer safe passage through the remainder of the Tinderwild. Will you accept my escort? What do they call you? I am Na, High Chief of the Fae, and leader of the Queen's Guard. Well, Na, you may walk with us, but know that my soldiers will be watching you. That's good. Move up there, and next turn. So it looks like we're not going to be attacked by the Fae, or at least not by all the Fae, as we walk through the woods here. Shrine over there, let's grab that. I'm going to grab the experience, because having a stronger leader always seems better. Na walked alongside Cecilia, his huge form looming over her. Our queen, Ethiel Ereline, spoke of a great threat to the Fae. Many of our people think you are that threat, but I am uncertain. I have seen you fight the undead, and the humans who raised them. I will destroy the undead, and Loth will pay for the corruption they have brought to this world. But make no mistake, I will fight any Fae who breaks the ancient covenant. The deaths at Thorncliff will not be forgotten. It is your people who have pushed the boundaries deeper into the Tinderwild. We only sought to defend ourselves. I was not aware of our trespasses were so severe. Now you are. I don't think she has any movement left. Right, next turn. Grab this dead commander, which will give me either the Oathkeeper or some gold. Let's grab the Oathkeeper. Let's check out Cecilia's equipment. Alright. So she has a crappy helmet on, so let's give her a good helmet. She has this rain-resistant armor, which seems okay. Warhammer and shield for lots of defense. Let's give her some good gloves. There we go. And some good shoes. Do I have any shoes? Oh, there we go. For more movement and view radius. So this is 11 offense. But this is 10 offense, only one less, but plus 1 command. I'm not sure what that does. It gives me an extra slot. If you see up here, I take that off. I go down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots. This gives me a 7th slot, which is not useful right now, but I'll hold on to it for when I need it. This gives me range, offensive, view radius. Let's do that. I'd rather have both the view and the range damage at the moment, especially since I only have range units at the moment, so that might be good too. Alright, and this annoys me that it's not in the left slot, so let's do that. We'll continue on our way. Ah, good. We got some more supplies. Let's go to the Beacon of Power. Well, we've got it, but I'm not sure what it does. It's giving me essence? Order truce. Order specialization. No. 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 I'm not sure what this does. Huh. Well, whatever. We'll head over here. Next turn. The Fey spirits flew towards Cecilia's line, but before they could attack, Gnaw stepped from the front and whistled 3 sharp notes. Easy, little friends. These are not foes. They fight the undead. Not foes? We follow. And kill dead. Yes, Gnaw, yes. Stoutheart, I have heard your words, observed your actions. Your goal is the same as ours. Let us heal the breach between our people and face this corruption together. Are you offering an alliance? For, in truth, I am in dire need of allies, even strange ones such as you. We are. These spirits will do your bidding. Spirits, this wielder is your master now. Master, yes? Kill the undead? Yes. Little spirits, we will kill the undead. Good, 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 master. Good. So these troops would like to join your forces? Yes. And I would like to move them all, so you gotta be careful here not to hit done on this screen. If you do, they will not join your army and you don't get them. So make sure you mass move them into your army or individually move them. Right, like this. Right, just pick them up, drag them over here and say sure. Especially important since we don't have an army and we have no town to gain more troops. Go. One battle, we get some stuff. Go over here. I'm going to grab more XP. I think it's always good to level your leader. A little bit of glitter weave, some stone. Very useful. And now we're out of movement. Gathering resources from when we eventually get a town. This abandoned cart. Anything else down here? Doesn't look like it. So let's take on these undead. Rank upon rank of undead legionnaires had risen in the clearing. The earth around them was corrupted, and the forest showed signs of decay. Bound by oath, bound to her. These undead have appeared in many places in the Tinderwild. Since the knights stole the urn of Aurelia, the two are connected. And I thought you had created them. I apologize for my actions and those of my vassal Loth. Why would we do such a thing? We have forever kept the vigil to safeguard our home and the Tinderwild. Bound by oath, bound to conquer. They are advancing. Form lines! Yes, master. Good lines. Form lines. Death. Death to undead. Alright, so we got 2 advanced legionnaire troops, and then the basic oathbound. Let's have you move to the middle here so you can get better shots. Same with you. We'll do that. And these 2 are fine here. Maybe like that. Manual battle. Now if I remember correctly, the Fae do decent amount of damage and speed. Don't have great defense. Let's see here. They have 20% melee resistance, which is good, and the defense is 37. Oh, never mind, it's pretty good. The melee offense is 38, which is really good. Sorry, health, that's really low. So if they do take damage, they fall pretty quickly. And they do 8 to 12 damage. Pretty good. You all have to walk, so let's just wait, I think. They aim to walk forward, and then we'll shoot some. Let's concentrate on these guys, I think. You're out of range, so you shoot that one. Okay, you'll do 19 damage over here, that's pretty good. Let's do that. I should really be doing this. Yeah, let's give 2 attacks. you. So come over here and come over here and kill him. Really hurt him. There we go. And you guys need to reload. And we'll have you come down and finish this off. So we lost quite a few of our little Fae here, but yeah, there's not much I can do. I don't have a strong beefy unit to defend against attacks. Yeah, we lost 18. Not too bad. Let's stack these two together into one effective group. And then we have the 20 here. Or the 2 here for an undersized 20. Let's grab the glitter weave. Looks like we didn't need that glitter weave before, because now we have a mine. We're going to recruit for a while. But still good to have. Let's head over this way, I think. Yeah. Reflecting pool, get more experience, grab some gold. Oh, I'm out of movement. Okay. I need something to give her more movement. There we go. And then we'll go over here. Grab a bunch of stuff for the next battle. Do both of those. Go to the source of knowledge for more XP, and then we'll talk to these people. A gathering of Horned One charged into the clearing. As they reached for their clubs, Gnaw stepped in front of Cecilia and stamped his hoof, once in challenge and once in command. This is the wielder who bested your brethren, who bested me. Impressive for one so small. She's here to battle the undead. We shall fight beside her. The world will shake, and their bones will break. The clans of the Horned Ones will fight. I regret the deception that caused me to raise my sword against your brethren. They were mighty warriors. We care little about the past. The moment is where we live, and in this moment we shall fight beside you and not against you. Good. We'll accept them, and we'll mass move them in our army. Again, not forgetting to do that. There we go. Alright, let's continue on to here. Looks like we got some more over here. We can pick up. Oh, long turn there. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. There we go, she's leveled up. So I can give her command, but I don't think I need that. I can gain 1 movement to move a little faster on the board, or resistance to range. I already have level 2 resistance to range. This would give me the 20% here. So I get 30% resistance to range, which is pretty good. I think that's better than movement on the map, but I don't really need the command at the moment. Especially since I have that whip that gives me an extra command if I need it. So let's do positioning. Come over here to grab the glitter weave, and we'll talk to these fellows. 3 Fey nobles appeared from nowhere. Gnaw issued a courtly bow and then raised an arm in greeting. You keep strange company, Gnaw, High Chief. What did you discover? Was Giandra correct, and you've brought Stoutheart to face judgment? Stoutheart did not take the urn. Stoutheart fights the undead, and Giandra is blinded by her grief and her need for revenge. It may matter little. Weish, the seneschal from long ago, has written, and those strange robed humans, the unseen society, scour our old ruins for powerful artifacts. We can only guess at their purpose. These are dark times, little human, and we see much uncertainty ahead. Noble Fae, the future is always uncertain, but know this, I will defeat the undead wielder and hunt down these cultists who dig up the past. If you join us, the outcome will surely be in our favor. I understand why your alliance is called Stoutheart. The future is still clouded, but we shall fight beside you. New objective, defeat Weiss. And then yes, we'll take them with us, and we'll move them into our army. Perfect. So over here. Some more gold, and then we'll head down here to attack these guys. Do I need to make any adjustments here? No, I think we're okay. Cultists. Cecilia Stoutheart, we have been sent to wait for you. You wear the colors of Loth, but you hide your faces. Who are you? We are the Unseen Society. Formally extend a hand of friendship. The Empress has observed you and deemed you worthy. Will you take the oath? I decline your offer. The Empress is dead, and you will be too. That might be, but our oath will live on. Fey allies, it is time to make good on our alliance and stop this cult from spreading like the corruption it is. Blood and death. Good. 3 range units in the back, these guys in the front. Looks good. Alright, manual battle. Says it's easy. Let's hope it is. Maybe we can take as few losses as possible. I'll probably lose these two. I just don't have a way to stop them. You could rush and kill that guy. How far down the line does he go? He's pretty close. Yeah, let's do that. Goodbye. There's one less to deal with. And now these two will go. So that guy will just walk forward. This guy will probably attack him. Is there anything I can do to help? Move troops 1 hexagon. The troop will randomly end up in one of the adjacent hexagons. That won't help no matter where I move them. What I need is a swap spell, but I can't do that. I could go here. Sure, let's do that. I mean, they're gonna die anyway because they're such a small stack. Might as well do some damage. Oh, they didn't even attack. That's perfect. 8 damage. Oh, if I could move him 1 more step. I don't have my quicken spell for some reason. Wish I did. This spell here. Not enough essence, so it takes 4 and I only have 3. That's unfortunate. Well, let's see what happens. If I do Chaos Step on this guy, maybe he'll step closer by 1. I just need him to step here or here or no, here or here. Yeah, here. Not quite enough. So these seem like range units. In fact, they all seem like range units, so I might as well charge. Let's do that. Alright, can you hit anybody? No. If I move you 1, you can. Let's do that. Actually, let's move 1 more, and let's take out those guys, since they're going next. Out of range, out of range. Move you 1 step. Still out of range. There we go. So they're going next. Yes, they're the next 2 enemies. The cultists are the next enemies to go. So let's work on them. If I go here, he's all outside of range except for that guy, so let's kill him. Let's give these guys defense. Let's do 8 damage to them. Okay, I kind of expected them to die. Yeah, let's go down here and kill off this. Let's have you attack that stack. You're reloading. You're also reloading. new attack. This one. You're done now. Can you attack either of these? No. And have you move up here. Hurt that one. And let's have you kill off that one. And you kill off them. That leaves just this one. Let's have you move up here. I'll do a big 2 attackers. Should kill them off. You need to reload, you need to reload. And you can come over here and whack them. Perfect. Did lose a number of troops, but it was our weakest troops. Yeah, losing the 2 horn ones was a bit bad, but these guys are fairly cheap, and I suspect they're the lowest tier of the Fade troops. So they'll be easy to replenish, and we'll probably run across more. And that army was weaker than I, but still no pushover. When the last of the cultists lay dead on the ground, a familiar one-antlered Fey wielder emerged from the woods and picked her way across the battlefield. Ziandra Stormspire had arrived. "Naw, High Chief, you disobeyed my command, and I find you in company of our enemy. Or have you brought her here for judgment?" "You would not listen to my counsel, Ziandra. I had to show you the truth. Cecilia Stoutheart is not our enemy." "Stormspire, you assumed I had broken the covenant by stealing an urn? What is this urn?" "The ashes of Aurelia. The remains of the Empress. It was taken from our care by humans, and the Unseen Society have used it to raise the Empress Aurelia from the dead. Our queen warned us of this." "Then let us turn our rage against the Empire risen and save Tinderwild you love. What do you say? Can we find peace?" "It is what the queen would want, Ziandra." "You are ever my good counsel, Na. Cecilia Stoutheart, we Fey offer an alliance on behalf of our queen, Ethiel and Nerline, to fight against the undead Empress and renew the peace and respect between our people. I have seen the bravery of the Fey in the field of battle, and now I see the honor in your actions and the wisdom of your leadership. Stoutheart accepts. I will be glad to fight alongside you, Stormspire." "Cecilia, if you build the homes of our people in these settlements, we shall come to your aid." "Then let us rid the land of this filth that is undead." Oh, now we have 3 stacks. So her stack has some Fey Nobles, Fey Spirits, and Horned Ones. His stack has some Horned Ones and some Fey Spirits. Looks good. So he has movement, she has movement, I do not. Alright. So it's best to consolidate. Let's consolidate under Stormspire, so that she can gain some levels. So I'll go over here and give her... no. And give her all of these guys. And most of these guys. There we go. That'll make her a little more formidable. And then I'm going to have her talk to Cecilia. And I'll give her the rest of these guys. Bring them up to 10. Give her the rest of these guys to bring them up to 5, the max. That should make her fairly strong. And I'll leave these guys with Cecilia here. Now let's give her some equipment. She could really use a better hat. I think this is the only hat I have, so let's do that. Raises her defense a little bit. We'll keep that armor on. She's got this Spore Spear for 9 offense. I probably have a better weapon than that. I mean, the Great Axe is 2 more offense. I could give her the Oathkeeper. No, that seems like something for her. Let's give her the Fey Hornbow, and we'll give Oathkeeper to Cecilia. And then give Cecilia the Kite Shield to go with it, to give her lots of defense. That makes sense. And now gloves and boots. Do I have any extra gloves and boots? I do not. Just armor. Armor and weapons. Alright. Well, that'll do for her. I'll take the Boar Spear. She's a little stronger now. A little bit more defense. Much more ranged offense and view radius, which is good. Yeah, I like that. And then him. Let's have him talk to Cecilia. And I'll give him some items too. He can keep his Great Axe, but I will give him armor. Or is this the better armor? 8? 7? That is the better armor. So let's switch that around. And do I have a hat? I do not. In fact, I have nothing else. That's 11 in one hand, and that's 11 in both hands. So why don't we give him the Warhammer instead of the axe? I'll take that axe. And I'll give him the Buckler Shield in the other hand for even more defense. Yeah. Sounds good. Alright. So let's grab Stormspire here. Oh, she's blocked by him. Alright, let's have him move over here. Let's grab her. She can grab this. She can grab this cart for me. She can grab this gold for me. And head over to the offering tree, and I'll have him follow up behind her. And she doesn't have any movement left, so we'll do next turn. And I think this first town, Briarsborough, I will convert to a Fey town. The Fey offering tree, sure. We'll do that for some offense and defense on her. Capture the Cozy Tavern. Now, do I want to reclaim this as Fey? Or for Cecilia? Okay, Cecilia can go over here. Let me think about it. I'll have him come down here. Grab this wood. And this is guarded, so I'll leave that alone. And this is the dead end. Alright, that's good to know. Let's have him come back up this way. As the army neared Briarsborough, a weary old footman came out to greet them. Okay, this is a human settlement. Wielder, is it time to strike back? The Baron has gone mad, and the unseen society is digging everywhere. They're unearthing old buildings and horrible skeleton soldiers. It is time. We are glad that you stand with us. This fight will be a long one. The Baron's med said it would be for the greater good, but what's so good about bringing back the dead? It's unnatural. Build our groves alongside your own homes, and my people will come from the Tinderwild to join you in the fight against the undead. It would be an honor to fight alongside the Fae. Perfect. Is this ours now? There we go. We have a settlement. Now, do I have enough money to upgrade this? I do. Let's do that. So I have a peasant hut and a tower. What I need is I can build the Fae Grove, which allows me to recruit these 2 units. Alright, let's do that. Because I have another slot that I can build the barracks in, but to build the barracks I need the lumber mill. So I'll build the lumber mill next, and then the barracks. And then I'll have the base units here. I'll have peasants plus those. And I can upgrade these? I can. Should I do that right now? Sure, we'll do that. So that'll upgrade these peasant huts to something even better. Let's grab this farmhouse up here for more money per turn. And we'll head to the orchard. believe everybody else has moved. Yep. Long turn, long turn. Oh. Interesting stuff over there. Well-fortified militia. Yeah. I'll send somebody over here to explore that, but she's going to come up here and do this. Grab a bunch of this stuff. Get to creation. Let's have her come over here, talk to these people. They want to join? Absolutely. And then we'll move them into my army. That's a bandit hideout. I don't think I want to attack that just yet. Oh, here we go. Treasures of the Fae. The welcoming warmth of the Tinderwild drifted out and around the army. The alliance was mended. Oh, that's a nice statement. Out of movement. Perfect. Let's have you come into town. We'll upgrade both these troops to be sappers. And then we'll draft some more. So that's good. That'll make it her a little stronger. Let's have her head out this way. We'll go to the blacksmith. We got a dagger, which seems kind of useless. Source of power. And a windmill, which gives me 200 gold around. That's pretty good. And then a tribute to Arcana down there. And then him. He could go here for 1,000 gold. Sure. That'll give him offense and defense. And I'll have him come up here to this Forgotten Sanctuary. Next turn. There we go, we got the Fey Grove. So let's grab the lumber mill. Next, and then we'll move her up here, see what's going on. The offering tree. Sounds good. Gives me +3/+3. Head down here for XP on her. Talk to these guys, and they would like to join me. So we'll move them into the army as well. Head over to these giant mushrooms of power next. I may have him head out that way, actually, after we go here. So we get some XP. That gives you creation power. Yeah, let's have him go here, the bog, for some wood and amber, and this. We'll pick up some units. Can she take these guys on? It's a medium. Let's go down here first, and then we'll grab the stone deposit here. Can she take on these guys? That's also medium. I think I'll have her come back and get some more units. She's a little low. Oof, those turns are long. Alright, let's take you down to the source of power. I already did that. I'll talk to these guys. Do I have room for more? I do. Yeah, why not? They can join me. There we go. See what's over this way in the Tinderwild. Source of power. Excellent. He can go here as well. And there. And I can have him over here and start collecting some of these units as well. In the meantime, Cecilia will come back to town. Hire some more of these guys. And begin to hire some Fey troops as well. Can I upgrade this? I can, but I need a farm. Alright. But I cannot upgrade this anymore. So I've got to make some choices here. I have the lumber mill. This needs a farm. I would like the barracks, because they give me footmen and rangers, and they're very good, especially the rangers. Oh, can I build this now? Barracks cost me 2,000. I can't really sell anything. Oh, I could sell us some glitter. Oh, I don't have a market. Never mind. So I cannot do that. Alright, well I guess we'll do the next turn. Oh, I skipped this. Let's send Cecilia over there to deal with that. Alright, this old camp. Perfect. Some minstrels. I mean, why not? That'll give me a chance to build the barracks yet. Short a bit. Alright. Let's see what else we can do. Let's have you... oh. Oh, she can grab them, but he can't. I see. Yeah, mass move them over. That's interesting. And Fey Court. What does this do? I can draft more nobles from here. Interesting. Let's have him come over here and take some units off of her so she has some room. He could use this. What? There we go. And he could use these. And sure, let's bring those over too. Why not? And then we'll have her continue on. Now she's got 3 slots. Let's have her go north. She'll grab the Chaos Essence. Talk to these guys. Move them into the army. Grab the Ancient Ruin here. And then start heading up that way. Whereas he can grab this stuff. I don't really need the Glitter Weave, so we'll grab the gold. And there's another pile of gold right there. And then you grab this gold. Head over to the Source of Power. And then Cecilia. That's visited. You don't need that right now. Let's build the barracks. With all that money. You can head back over here. And there we go. So now, we've started a little empire over here. We've made friends with the Fae. And hopefully we can get behind what's actually going on here. Why these cultists raised a dead empress. And what they plan on doing with this. Is it just bad guys, or is there another motive going on? So we'll discover that in the next episode. I hope to see you then, and have a wonderful day.